nothing alike. We's different. You ain't the hustling type. We's different. With King.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose's back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, so this news just came out yesterday, and I'm now talking about it. And the news I'm talking about is one Russell Westbrook. Brody has been traded. Russell Westbrook got traded for John Wall. So Westbrook is going to the Wizards for John Wall and a first-round pick. All right. So Westbrook talked about he wanted out of Houston. I want to say it's been a couple weeks, close to a month now, and he got his wish. But the thing is, how it was slated, it was almost like Harden and Westbrook were both going to get traded. Not at the same time, obviously, but at least within the off season for how much time we have left. And we have about 3 weeks? Well, next week is preseason, and then the 22nd is when the season starts, so we got about a couple weeks left. So yeah, how do I feel about this trade? Well, I don't know how it benefits either, because technically John Wall and Westbrook are kind of one and the same. They both play with agility. They both play with aggression. Well, Westbrook is a lot more aggressive than John Wall is, but I think John Wall is a little bit more defensive, and I think he can shoot a little bit better than Westbrook can. But Westbrook is pretty much one of the best all-around players in the game. Like that. This was a guy we were literally calling Mr. Triple Double. What, two seasons ago? Like, he literally averaged a triple double in three seasons consecutively. You know what I'm saying? So with Westbrook is just that good. John Wall is so much of a question mark right now, because even though he says he feels 110%, at the same time, we don't know what we're going to see from John Wall. You get what I'm saying? Like, John Wall missed 70% of his games in the last 2 seasons. So, what type of John Wall are we getting? Like, did the injury really affect Wall that he has to change his game up? Are we not going to see his explosiveness anymore? Are we not going to see him getting to the rack anymore? Is he going to shoot more? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is Wall going to do differently? And how is John Wall going to really work with Harden? You know, Harden's so ball dominant and so much ISO ball that it's like, what exactly how are they going to mesh? Like, how is this going to work? I mean, I think John Wall's one younger than Westbrook. Is he still in his 20s? I think John Wall's still in his 20s. So I think he's 28, 29, something like that. He's about to be 30, and Westbrook's 30 himself, about to be 31. So, I don't know. But this is an interesting dynamic. I can't wait to see it, because they already said that they're not planning on trading Harden this off season, and they plan to start the season with Harden. So, I guess we'll see how this dynamic is going to be. As for this Rockets team, it's looking pretty all right. DeMarcus Cousins is actually on the team now, so that's an interesting dynamic, because the Kentucky boys are back together. DeMarcus Cousins and John Wall, both of them are back together on the same team for the first time since college. So that should be an interesting dynamic. Hopefully, we see DeMarcus Cousins this season. Hopefully, but in terms of Westbrook, how's Westbrook gonna work with Bradley Beal? I don't know. Westbrook took a step back when he was with Harden, so I think he might take a step back for Bradley Beal. I think so. So we gonna see. I'm intrigued. This season's looking actually interesting. Chris Paul to the Suns. Now you got Westbrook to the East, John Wall to the West. Interesting so far. Going Hayward to the Hornets. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers are looking how they're looking. Boy, it's looking interesting. I'll do a NBA preview. I'll do an NBA season preview Probably next week. Definitely before the season starts. But I'll definitely do an NBA season preview. Try to figure out who's gonna make it to the playoffs and who's not. Gotta look at all rosters and what everybody's done in the offseason and everything like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Should be interesting, should be intriguing. It's gonna be an interesting season this year. Alright, but until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. As always, we trying to get to 500. We are literally 4 subscribers left. 4 left. Let's try to get to 500, then work our way to that 1K. You dig? But until then, peace, love, 100. You heard?